Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Edmond Mendaros, and for today's quick tutorial, and I'm going to show you guys on how to resolve the Windows installations error message 0x80070001 that you're experiencing on your Windows 11 or Windows 10 computer with the error message "We couldn't install this update." Paano ba natin ito i-fix? And without further ado, and let's go ahead. So all you have to do is to click on a search menu and then type mo lang dito yung desk cleanup, and then click mo lang dito yung open, and then pop-up ito kanyang desk cleanup drive selections. So select mo lang dito kung anong drives yung gusto mong i-clean up. Okay? So iselect lang natin tong C drive, and then click mo lang dito yung OK, and then wait natin. And then next step ay pop-up nitong desk cleanup. So dito sa files to delete, so make sure na naka-check itong temporary internet files, okay? And other files naman dito kung gusto mo i-delete, so check mo lang tong box. Alright, so next step dito sa baba ay click mo lang dito yung OK, and then are you sure you want to permanently delete this file, and then click mo lang dito yung delete files, and then wait natin na ma-complete yung desk cleanup. Alright, so once it's complete, and then again, back tayo dito sa desk cleanup, type mo lang dito, desk cleanup, and then open mo ulit. And then select mo lang yung ating C drive, then click OK. And then wait natin. And then next step ay, dito lang sa baba mga kaibigan, makikita mo dito yung cleanup system files. Alright, so i-click mo lang itong clean up system files, and then wait natin and select lang kung anong drive yung gusto mong i-clean up, and then click mo dito yung OK, and then wait natin na ma-complete yung desk cleanup process. Okay, so once it's complete, so close natin, and then dito lang sa search menu, and then click mo lang yan, and then type mo lang dito yung registry editor. And then kailangan mo lang mag-right click and select mo lang dito yung run as administrator. If you receive user account control, and then click mo lang dito yung yes. So before you proceed in the registry, I would suggest you to create a backup file. So if anything go wrong, you could easily restart it back. In order to create a backup, it's very simple. All you have to do is to click and select yung file dito sa taas. So click mo lang yan. And then select mo lang dito yung export, and then pop up itong export registry file. So select mo lang dito kung saan mo isi-save yung file, and then dito naman sa baba, and I would suggest and recommend to create file name. So make sure na nakalagay yung date. Okay, so file name with date, and then click mo lang dito yung save. Right, so if you want to import it back, so it's very simple. So same procedure. All you have to do is to click yung file, and then select mo lang dito yung import, and then pop up tong import registry file, and then kailangan mo lang i-locate kung saan mo sinave yung file, and then click mo lang dito yung open. Alright, so proceed na tayo. So ang next step, dito lang sa computer ay kailangan mo lang select dito yung HK local machine, so double click lang dyan. And then dito sa local machine, so ang next step ay select mo lang dito yung software, so double click ulit dito. And then dito sa software, ang next step ay kailangan mo lang i-locate dito yung policy, and then ito na siya. So dito sa policy, and then double click ulit. And then dito sa policy, and then next ay select mo lang dito yung Microsoft, so double click ulit dyan. And then dito sa Microsoft, ang next step ay kailangan mo lang select dito yung Windows folder, ito siya. So dito sa Windows folder, so double click ulit. And then dito sa Windows folder, ang next step ay kailangan mo lang select dito yung Windows Update, ito siya. Okay? So, i-click mo lang yan. And then dito naman sa right side mga kaibigan, ang next step ay kailangan mo lang select dito yung WI status server. Okay? So, i-click mo lang yan. And then, kailangan lang natin ito i-delete. Okay? So, right click ka lang. And then, select mo lang dito yung delete. And then, pop up itong confirm value delete, so deleting certain registry values, and then click mo lang dito yung yes. And then next step, so back tayo, so close, back, And then dito lang sa start menu and then kailangan mo nang mag-restart. Alright, so ganun na po kasimple on how to fix Windows installations update with error code 0x8007001 and Windows 11 or Windows 10. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more quality content. Thank you guys and see you in my next tutorial.